Morning, everyone. In Barbados, right, we have a special breed of people. I don't know what breed they are, but for some reason, they believe everything that is told to them by people in authority, by the government, and by the media, and they follow. I'll show you a perfect example. I went by Emerald City today. I saw people standing up to go into the shore pier to pay bills. People will see people standing and everybody stand up in a line, and the line stretch all the way around to the credit union going up. I saw them. I walked past all of them. I went to the post office and paid my bill. When I came out, I asked them, y'all realize the post office is, you're able to pay bills at the post office? Everybody looked around one another as if lights had went off in their head, and everybody started running by the post office. People just follow people foolishly. We got a special breed of sheep in Barbados, and it's part goat and part sheep. I do not understand what is happening to these people. I say this to get to this point. I went to a town hall meeting relevant to the hospital the other day, and I spoke about vaccines. The director, the CEO, said that had not for the vaccines, a lot of lives would not have been saved. Now you ask him, so why are these other countries and these other states no banning vaccines, these COVID vaccines? Where are these other countries no starting to put people in court? Why is it that Bill Gates can't go to certain countries because they're going to prosecute him? What about those people? I want to know something. Has any doctor in Barbados done any research of their own to see what are the components of these vaccines? What are the contents? Alright, and what are the side effects? Do they know? Have they isolated the virus that they say causes COVID? Because we have a lot of parrots here in Barbados who call themselves doctors. And they're speaking about improving the hospital. Well, up to today, this morning, I spoke to a gentleman who's at the hospital. A truck ran over his foot. I don't mean a small truck. A truck ran over his foot. And they kept him there so long that he started to get gangrene and his foot has to be cut off. He has sent the documentation. But last night, he asked for a bedpan, or he asked that he can use the bathroom. They told him to walk. How can he walk on a foot he's in dire pain, absolute pain? You know what happened? The guy peed himself. That's the kind of treatment we get in the hospital that's supposed to be improving. You understand? That is what they are proposing for us for 2025. You understand? I want to hit on to Flo now, because you see Flo getting away with a lot of murder. We need more service providers in Barbados and give these people competition. You understand? Because we pay for a service we are not getting. Tell me how many of you are consistently getting disruptive service. I have people who are in observatory road who for days the power lines get taken down by an electric truck who are passing the flow lines, and the people call and they would not respond. In Smoke Stanfast, the same thing. In Hinesbury Road, the same thing. People calling the road service, the wires down. They can't get. They're saying they don't have any technicians. How many of you are calling people on a direct call and the phone cut out? How many of you are calling on WhatsApp and you talk for a minute, boom, and the phone cut out? Or you can't pick up, or bad connection, or reconnecting. You understand? And we have to pay exorbitant prices for this service that is not a service. These are the things we got to look at. Next thing I want you to look at, the prices in Barbados. The prices in Barbados of food is too high. These people taking a good thing and carrying it too far though. I just looked at a photo that was sent to me of a ham for $560. You understand? You see that ham? I don't know if people that eat ham. You understand? But you see that ham? If I used to eat pork products, you understand? I would go to make my own pig. That's the truth. You understand? I would go to find some kind of seasons and thing and try to make my own pig. I cannot believe this. I'm looking at imported tomatoes. $20-something for 2 tomatoes. And what kind of tomato could cost more than a whole chicken? These people getting away with murder in Barbados. And unless we as the citizens do something and stop grumbling under every breath and thing, nothing can happen. You mean you're gonna let them keep rubbing shit in your face and tell you shampoo all the time? Excuse it, but it's getting to me where I'm seeing these people being used and abused consistently. I'm seeing Barbadian people being used and abused, and they are doing nothing, just grumbling and grumbling and grumbling. Another thing, and I keep emphasizing, stop listening to things and taking it as fact or gospel. Even when they come to things, question them, ask questions about them. There's a lot of talk about an issue that happened in St. Philip. And people are saying that that there are two factions at war, fellas from Deacons and fellas from St. Philip. And people keep following this vlog that keeps going on and pushing propaganda and not knowing that this is being sent by people behind the scenes to instigate things. You understand? And I'm telling you a lot of lies and a lot of propaganda. You understand? Stop believing everything you hear. Stop with it. This saying that this guy from St. Philip, it is Bounty, has been held. Bounty's home. You understand? He's home. Him and the guys from Deacon's Farm ain't got no issues whatsoever. They were talking up to yesterday. No issues whatsoever. You understand? Stop listening to things. Deal with fact. Ask yourself questions. You understand? Yes, we need some kind of closure as far as the guys that have disappeared and the graves were found. But you see the body that killed him there, didn't know what's going on. And ask yourself if he and the people that he names, he calling them is agree. Because when you check and see the names he calling, he ain't talked to these people for years, he and these people don't agree. Not only that, their voice notes going around that he would have sent to people's girlfriends and things, telling them all kind of things about the people that not to deal with them and that. Man, listen. To ask people who know what's going on, alright? Please. Don't take everything as gospel. You understand? There's a lot of foolishness going around. You understand? Let the police do the work. Stop trying to do the police work for them. Let the police do their work. You understand? Stop being judge, the jury, and executioner. You understand? Because there are some people whom I know for a fact. One of them is the guy from Deacons, who has been involved in legal business for a while, and who has been trying to clean his name. And because of people like that idiot vlogger, you understand? They are unable to, because they keep putting their name in the Krieglicks of public scrutiny and calling the names and everything. The last thing you hear is you get hold in Canada with a diplomatic passport. You man still in Barbados, man left Barbados. You understand? I spoke to him, he laughed. You understand? But it's hard on him because you know what? He cannot get his record clean. And the thing about all these things they calling him for, he's not involved in. You know, it is years ago you get hold with a 5 piece of weed or 10 piece of weed and you can't get rubber off your record. I mean, more than 20-something years ago. And that is the only conviction he has. This is hard. You all want people to change, right? You all are asking for people to change and rehabilitate. Yet you all are not forgiving. And you all asking God for forgiveness all the time. But you can't forgive your fellow man. You understand? And you want them to change. But if you keep putting these things in the face, where can they go? Who can they go to? Where can they work? If you all keep throwing these things in their faces. Come on, everybody deserves a chance. You deserve a chance. Everybody deserves a chance. Please, I'm begging you people. Stop listening to the gossip. Ask questions, alright? Anyway, I'm out for the time being. Alright? And I will come out with you later today because they got some news for you. Things no gotta come out. Hear me? Anyway, keep your spirits up, keep your tempers down, and do something good for somebody today. Have a wonderful day.